dating is all about emotions, right? And while we talk also about data and using data, how do you strike the balance while using data for such a product?
Data for products like us, obviously is very useful because we have a lot of data, right?
Hmm.
And it's not a startup where we lack data, right? We are a very well adopted product. There are so many users, there are so many signals we capture. So there is a lot of data to look at,
Right.
and it does give you good picture, right?
Yes.
When because you don't have too many anomalies when the data is such a large scale, you can really
Hmm.
look at trends and then trust the trends, trust the data, right?
Right.
But but you also cannot only look at data as you rightly said. Dating is not only about data, it's also about emotions. So we need to
Hmm.
make sure that we are also continuously taking qualitative feedback from our users and talking to our
Hmm.
users. So Bumble does a great job of talking to people who have found a relationship and what
Hmm.
worked for them. We publish success stories, love stories of people, and we
Hmm.
really reach out to them and try to understand what really worked for them in our product, right? And then influence our strategies, influence our recommendations
Hmm.
based on those feedbacks as well, rather than
Hmm.
only data, right?
Hmm.
Because if you do only data, so as a company, our mission is we want to find good connections, right? But
Hmm.
if we just look at data and we start optimizing for engagement, we'll just optimize for matches or maybe swiping, right? But that's
Hmm.
not the goal of our company. We don't want people just to be creating matches, but we
Hmm.
want people to go beyond matches, to have
Hmm.
a real chat, to have a real
Hmm.
connection, at least give an opportunity to each other to connect and understand each other and see if there is a relationship budding out there, right?
Right.
So that is where the focus is. You need to get that human in the loop kind of a thing.
Hmm.
Not only just based on data, you can't take decisions. The data should guide you,
Hmm.
but ultimately empathy and human in the loop should also be the factors.